Yo, what is good, guys? This is Lesky, and today I have for y'all a recycler CDM build for FC26 clubs with the Thief specialization. I made a build over this before, but now with level 75, I am updating it. And this build is really good with Anticipate Plus, Intercept Plus, and then you have Press Proven Plus. You could go with Power Shot Plus, but we didn't go for any shooting upgrades. So I think Press Proven is definitely the better option to go for as a CDM. And this build is very well rounded, honestly a pretty complete CDM when it comes to passing and dribbling is decent. Of course, the defending is really good. The pace is nice, as well as the physical attributes. And I had one of my teammates test this build out, W, so you'll be looking at some clips of him using this build in this video. So let's go ahead and look at some highlights right now. Wow, that was a crazy tackle. The reach on that. Nice tackle.
Nice.
Job.
Good pressure.
Yeah, I can't even pass it out either. I have to just like.
Ooh. Ooh. All right, keep this one. Here we go.
Yo,
What the fuck? Oh, they're
Damn, bro.
bumping. No.
Intercept is everywhere. Oof, what an interception. Teabagged. He was like, I saw him and I was like, wow, I'm actually just going to play him. And then he went off. He's
What
on.
the fuck?
Shit. Ooh.
Got it.
W
Nice
with
job.
the chop down. They got 6.
give me that ball, boy.
Good pressure.
Oh, why? Oh, shit.
But
Yeah,
just locked
I was
him on
gonna leave it up to
anyways.
Ferris, but it's all good.
What a tackle.
Low 80s or something.
Bodied. Get him. Nah.
I didn't even know I got the
Bruiser.
ball.
Ooh. Fire doesn't see the sweats. Get that.
Double tap on there's a spider just crawling across my fucking desk right now.
Bodied.
No, I thought he was gonna stay.
See, doesn't that look like Aerial Fortress is working, bro? You're like, like I've seen you win headers. You win almost every. You only have 80 jumping. Bad pass. You got it. Holy hops, bro! I swear, Aerial Fortress has to work.
If so many people in the middle, we just hold on to it always.
Thing is, I had no clue you were even Swedish. I thought you were American.
Oh no, I was playing on 200 ping all this time.
Wow.
I don't know. I think you hang down the middle no matter what. I don't think a system would help there.
Real life.
That's all you. Nice.
We're not on a date, bro. Give me space.
Holy,
Sorry, W, you got me if you need.
what a
Oh,
ball.
great pass.
What a
Pass.
ball.
From the gameplay, you should have been able to see W get a lot of stand tackles, slide tackles, interceptions, and then even a bunch of physical tackles using the bruiser playstyle that we had on this build. So I want to go over the perks for Recycler first, and then we'll take a look at the body, the play styles, and the attributes. So first, the press and pass perk, win the ball in the defensive half to gain a short boost to short passing, reactions, and vision. This one is actually a pretty solid perk because all you have to do is win the ball, whether it's like a stand tackle, an interception, whatever it may be, you'll get a boost to short passing, reactions, and vision. So some passing attributes and then reactions. So some nice attributes to get upgraded. And then the next one is physical passer, shield the ball from an opponent in the defensive half to boost balance, short passing, and aggression. And this one is going to go well with the press proven playstyle because that is all about like shielding and it improves your shielding ability on the ball. So once you win the ball, you can like shield if there's like pressure on you and then you'll get a boost to those attributes, which are also pretty nice to have. Then, like I said, we went for the Thief Specialization. So this gives us Anticipate Plus, which of course he was using. And then the perk is really nice, probably the best perk for Recycler. Quick Fix, get a boost in acceleration, stand tackle, and strength when your team loses the ball in the middle third. So you could lose the ball in the middle third, your teammates can lose the ball in your middle third, and then you'll get a boost to acceleration, which is probably the best attribute out of these three. Stand tackle is really nice just to make Anticipate Plus even better, and then strength. So I really like this perk on this build. And then the unlock criteria to get the Thief Specialization is you need a minimum of 90 interceptions, 90 defensive awareness, and 92 stand tackle. Then if we tab over to this attributes page, you'll see the acceleration type says controlled. We didn't go for an explosive or lengthy acceleration type on this build. We just went for controlled, which is a nice balance between both lengthy and explosive. With the height and weight, I did change it up a tad bit from my original Thief CDM build video. So this time I wanted to go for the +2 acceleration, agility, and sprint speed. So in order to do that, you need to be 6 foot and then minimum weight. I think you can go like slightly over minimum weight, but it's not really going to change anything. So just we went 6 foot minimum weight, and you need to make sure you get those +2 acceleration, agility, and sprint speed, and then you'll get -2 balance, jumping, and strength. And if you look at these attributes, so we have 89 acceleration, but with the +2, it'll actually be 91. The 87 agility is going to be bumped up to 89, which is really good for a CDM build. Great at like changing directions, jockeying, not just good on the ball, but also defensively off the ball. And then the balance is 82, but with the -2, it'll be 80 balance. Same with the jumping, it'll go down to 80. The sprint speed, same with the acceleration at 89, but with the +2, it'll go up to 91. So you'll have 91 acceleration and sprint speed on this build. And then the strength is going to go down to 80. Now for the playstyles, so here is Anticipate Plus, Intercept Plus, and Press Proven Plus. Like I said, you could go for Power Shot Plus, but we didn't go for any shooting upgrades, so it's not going to be great. And in my opinion, Power Shot is one of the worst playstyles in the game this year. It's just not very good. And then for the base playstyles, we went for some passing playstyles. So Incisive Pass, Pinged Pass, and then Long Ball Pass. And then as you can see, we have Tiki Taka as a club facility. If you're not going to have the Tiki Taka facility, I would definitely have that on the build, like rather than Long Ball or maybe Incisive Pass. Pinged and Tiki Taka are pretty good for a CDM build. And then we had Base, Quick Step, Bruiser, which you should have been able to see in the gameplay. He was bumping people around with the Bruiser on this build. Aerial Fortress, and then there's a Long Ball for that last playstyle slot. And then, like I said, we had Tiki Taka and Jockey. If you're not going to be able to have the Tiki Taka facility, I would definitely try to squeeze Tiki Taka in as one of your normal playstyles. And same with Jockey. Jockey is one of the best defending playstyles in the game. So if you're not going to have that club facility, I would definitely put that in one of your normal slots. So like you could take out Aerial Fortress, one of the passing playstyles, or even Bruiser for Tiki Taka and Jockey. We can now go over the attributes. So we just went for 3-star skills and a 4-star weak foot on this build. I think that's fine as a CDM. And then if we look at physical, 80 stamina in order to use Quick Step on the build, 89 aggression, 82 jumping, 82 strength. But with the height and weight effects, the -2, those will actually just be 80 jumping, 80 strength. But as y'all could see from the gameplay, he was winning. Headers with Aerial Fortress on, and then also with Bruiser, he was bumping people off the ball. So it is nice physically on this build. And then for the pace, 89 pace, but with the height and weight, the +2 to acceleration and sprint speed is actually going to give you 91 pace on this build. So this build is quite pacey. And I believe like the max pace you can get is 90 as a recycler, like 90 sprint speed, 90 acceleration. And I just don't think it's worth that much AP to get 90. So we just went for the 89s. And then if we go to ball control, 87 agility, but with the +2 from the height and weight, it's actually 89 agility, which is crazy good. That should be noticeable on this build. The 82 balance, but that's getting the -2, so that's going to be 80 balance. And then 89 reactions, 84 ball control, 84 dribbling, 84 composure is solid for a CDM. I don't believe we went for any upgrades to scoring. And then for passing, 85 vision in order to use pinged on the build if you want to go for pinged. 84 short pass, And then 85 long pass is what you need for, actually, I think it's the opposite. So I think the 85 vision is for long ball in order to use long ball. And then the 85 long pass is for the pinged play style. So that's why we went for 85 on both of those. And then 80 curve is nice. I think you also need that to use incisive or even maybe even inventive. I'm not too sure. And then on defending, we needed 90 interceptions, 90 defensive awareness, and 92 stand tackle to use the thief specialization. And then we went for 80 slide tackle just to be decent with slide tackles. He got some really nice slide tackles with this build just with 80 slide tackle and not even using the silver slide tackle playstyle. But if you want, you could try the playstyle. And then we also went for some upgrades to heading accuracy to get it to 75 because you need 75 heading accuracy in order to use Aerial Fortress. Then lastly, this is what the build looked like with the club facility boost. So you can see the composure went up to 89 with +5, and then a +5 to vision to get that to 90, +5 to short pass for 89, and then a +5 to aggression for 94. And there y'all go. That is my level 75 recycler CDM build with the thief specialization on FC26 clubs. Let me know in the comments what you think of it if you give it a try. Hit that like button on this video for me and make sure you are subbed to the channel. I have some more gameplay to show y'all, so go ahead and check that out right now. Hit that across?
Oh,
That you can score that? Oh, W gets a goal.
oh.
See, that time I probably shouldn't have played it back, but nice.
Yo, how many there are?
We need to send our boss.
There you go. Oof, unlucky.
The butcher. Watch this, watch this. Oh,
What? Dude, I'm sorry, bro. I'm being too...
Nice. Short passing tactics. They're center back. Nice. Wow.
Usually it puts the left back or the right back on it.
Maybe the left side's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
There you go. Middle.
All over him.
About to uninstall. Get him, W. Get him.
You got him.
Ooh, is that him? Oh my gosh.
Yo, why is the center mid making the same runs as me?
Ah, got it. Nice. I also have quick step. Nice. Body him. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Look at his face as he's getting tackled. Where the
Damn,
my
he
gosh.
ate the dirt.
He's smiling. And then he's like, ah! He's all happy. I got the ball. I got the ball. And this freaking ugly woman is.
His life is just flashing before his eyes.
And then he just hits his head on the. Look at that.
Look at W's face. Look
Just
how
face
serious and
plants.
focused going into it.
Oh my god.